we're going to make now is a beautiful chicken roulade, okay, with Parma ham. We're going to use some prawns, some smoked salmon. We're going to make a wild mushroom and dill sauce. It's going to take about 12 minutes. So we'll start with our chicken, free-range chicken fillets, Irish of course. Chicken, okay, I'd always go for free-range. I know it's a bit more money, but sometimes when you buy chicken fillets, and these are small chicken fillets, these are about 100 gram, 125 gram chicken fillets, but when these will hold their size. When you buy gas pumped chicken or non-free range, you will find you might buy chicken that size, but it will shrink down to that size when it's cooked. That means it's been pumped with air and water to give the illusion it's a bigger product. Okay, but the quality is not there. Trust me. Okay. With our chicken fillet, what we're going to do is we're going to butterfly it. What I mean by butterflying is literally cutting down the side of the breast like so. Okay, butterfly. You have the lip of the chicken there, just pops in there. Okay, so there's a butterfly piece of chicken. Going to do the same with the other piece here. Okay, so there's our chicken butterflies. Now we have 2 pieces of chicken. Now we want to do is season the chicken up, salt and pepper, but not too much, just a pinch of each. Okay, we're going to add a little bit of lemon juice into the chicken fillet. Okay, is my soup killing you? Are you okay? Don't swallow the shells. Okay, so a little bit of lemon juice in here, okay? That's going to slowly marinate into the chicken. Now, we're working on the inner side of the chicken, not the outer side. The outer side is here. This is the inner side, okay? We're going to get our filling, which is lovely smoked salmon. This is beautiful organic Irish smoked salmon here that Alan has. I use it in my restaurant. It's from where, Alan?
Well, it's our salmon. We send it off to Hope and we get it smoked. So it's real good salmon to start off.
You nearly make a rhyme out of that. Okay, now, so pop a little bit of your smoked salmon in here. Now, anybody who doesn't eat fish, okay, this dish is a fantastic way to introduce them to fish. All right, it's not overpowering in flavors of fish. All right, the balance works really, really well. So we pop in beautiful smoked salmon in there. Okay, now I'm going to use some lovely Irish langoustines. Okay, and we're just going to chop them up. Now you only want 2 or 3, you don't need too many. Pinch of turmeric season, pinch of paprika, little twist of salt, or pepper, sorry. Little pinch of fresh dill. Okay, garlic oil, the oil from the garlic. Now remember, I'm doing all this on the prawns. Alright? Mix. He's all with me, yeah? And then just pop them in the center, yeah? Like so. Okay, he's all with me so far. Everything I've done, you're with it, yeah? You know what we're doing. Okay. Now we're going to just cover them over like so. Like pull a blanket over them, like that. Right? Now we're going to get our Parma ham. Two slices of Parma ham. Like 2 blankets together. Go like that. Pop your chicken fillet in, get your Parma ham at the end and roll it. And there's your roulade. Okay? Nice and simple, yeah? Now you can be all chefy and trim off the edges, but you're not going to do it at home, so I'm not going to do it here for you, okay? So our Parma ham, again. Now what the Parma ham is doing as well is it's sealing in all your ingredients in the centre, okay? Now our pan, rapeseed oil again, your pan is hot. Remember your pan is hot, okay? We need that heat in the pan because what it does when we put the Parma ham is sealing the Parma ham, okay? So where the Parma ham is joined with the chicken, you put that piece in first. Pop it in, and pop it in like that. Okay? So now we're going to pop that on a medium heat. What I would normally do is seal in a pan and pop it into a preheat oven, gas mark 175, 180. Sorry, gas mark 5 or 6, okay? I'm going to gently cook that now. I get a lovely colour all the way around it. Okay? While that's cooking, we'll start getting our plates ready, we'll start making our sauce. So we're going to serve it two ways. First way is on a slate, and we're also going to serve it on a rectangular plate, okay? Once I seal it all the way around, okay, preheat oven, okay, I cook it for about 8 minutes, okay? I need to use slates. Slates are big in at the moment, alright? If you're using a slate and you want to get a nice sheen on your slate, a little bit of oil in the centre. Use a dry cloth and just rub it, and you're going to have a lovely shine on your slate. Okay? Now, we're going to really do this like a seasonal dish. We're going to serve it with beetroot, and purees, and sauce, and all yummy things, alright? So beetroot, have here, you can buy this, okay? Already poached, you can poach it yourself. But what I want to do is slice it very, very thin. This is a real spring, fresh dish. Even if the weather's crap outside, this looks nice. Great colours on the plate. Okay. So we pop our beetroot. It's down the centre of our plate. Like so. Okay, not in chef food there. You can all put a few slices of beetroot on a plate, alright? No, this is actually beetroot Alan has there. This is already pre-cooked. Okay? You can buy your own beetroot. Same thing, the quality, the freshness is all, it's still in it, okay? It's backpacked, it's lovely. The only bad thing with beetroot is you get covered in your hands, get covered in beetroot. Okay, now, a lot of people throw away the leaves from the celery. They're very nutritious, don't, okay? Beautiful sweet inner leaves of your celery. And you're using up everything in your fridge, okay? Okay. Now, once again, going back to our puree. This puree, by the way, is brilliant for freezing as well. Okay, freezes really well. Yeah. Okay, so you don't need to buy it, you can make it. Okay? It's the whole idea of a cooking class, sweetheart, alright? Now, so a little bit of beetroot down there. All that is that beetroot there. It's just that, okay? Blender, blitzed up, squeeze the lemon juice, put through a sieve, and you end up with this. That's all it is, okay? Nothing fancy. Alright? Okay, now for a sauce. And this is where it all goes wrong. This is where all the calories come in, okay? But you have to live a little bit, alright? So a little bit of diced onion. Okay, we're going to use about 1 ounce of butter. Alright. Now, you're going, oh my god, oh no, butter, oh no, cream, ah. But watch how small quantity of sauce we use. The richness of, you don't need a lot when you're using a rich sauce, okay? So our butter is slowly melting. Now we're going to add a little bit of, you can use shallot or you can use onion. We've got a little bit of onion in here. Okay? Got some dried wild mushrooms here, alright? And what you're going to do is dry right now. Normally you'd soak these. What I like to do is just break them up real small like this and put a really intense mushroom flavour into your sauce. Okay, so pop that in there with your butter as well. And we're also going to pop some fresh field mushrooms in there as well, just sliced. Okay. Oops. Now, I'm going to sweat them off in the butter. Have a little bit of white wine, please, Alan. A little bit of white wine, please. Twist of pepper. Splash of white wine. Okay. Splash, okay? Thumb over. Just about a quarter of a cup is all you want, okay? A quarter of a glass. Let that reduce down. Turn your chicken. And see the beautiful colour we're getting on our chicken, okay? Alright. Okay, so our sauce is gone. Now, basically what we're doing here is we're doing kind of Italian fusion with classical French as well, okay? Like a champignon à la crème, okay? So, into our mushroom sauce, okay? Pinch of dill, and a pinch of fresh parsley. And we're going to add about 2 tablespoons of chicken stock in there. 2, maybe 3. Okay? Reduce that down. And then our cream. Where do I leave our cream? There it is. So our cream goes in now. So we're going to add about 100 ml of fresh cream in there. And reduce it down. Now, my little tip, my little secret with my sauces, I always put a little bit of fresh parmesan into my white sauces, okay? What it does is season the sauce up lovely. So a little bit of parmesan in there. I'm just going to reduce that down a little bit more. Okay? Our green pea puree again. Okay, using fish, so we get a little bit of garnish. Quick lemon garnish here. Get a slice of lemon like this, okay? 2 cuts, left and right, twist, and just pop it on there. Now we're going to pump up the heat on this. We're going to pop some chicken stock, about half a cup of chicken stock now into our pan here. Just get your chicken. Now we're going to tidy up our chicken for presentation. So we're just going to do top and tail our chicken. Like that. Okay, pop it back in. Beautiful. Use these little bits for garnish. Whoop. Okay, so now what I want to do with the chicken is just literally, because I'm doing it in a pan, I want to cover it over. That's why I added the stock in. It's to keep the moistness in the chicken so it doesn't dry out, because I don't want the parmesan to dry it out. I want the fish to stay moist in the middle. Okay, I'm going to pop that over it. I'm just going to literally simmer it there for about 3 minutes. And what that's going to do is any of those juices that are in the pan from the chicken, yep.
The same sort of scenario for putting in the oven?
No, well, in the oven what I do is cover tin foil just about 3 or 4 minutes near the end, okay? All I want to do is stop from all that liquor losing it. I want that to go back into the chicken, all right? Because it's full of flavour, okay? And we have our sauce here, which is also full of flavour. But you're going to have very intense flavours on the plate, okay? Lift your capers into our sauce, just at the end. Okay, see how rich this sauce is getting now? It's really reducing down, okay? Lower your heat in your sauce. Little taste. turn the sauce off now. That's reduced enough. It's going to keep on reducing a little bit. Very end, a little bit of fresh parsley back in there again. Bring it back to life a little bit. Okay. So pop it off. Let your chicken. Now, any meat, okay. When you take it off your heat, turn off your heat. Let it rest. Give it 2 or 3 minutes. Just let the fibers in the meat relax, okay? Whether it's steak, chicken, pork. Oops. Stay. So what you want to do is when you cook meat, okay, you put it into the pan. Any meat goes in. There's the textures of the meat. Hits the hot oil. It goes like that. Okay. As you're cooking, it's like this the whole way through. So you gotta let it relax for 3 to 4 minutes, or if it's a big piece of fillet or whatever, about 5 minutes, and the tenders will come out like this and relax and get a lot more tender. You often find with people cooking steak that they find, oh, it's very tough when I cooked it, because you don't let it relax. You gotta let meat relax, okay? So we're letting that relax. While that's relaxing, we're gonna add a little bit more garnish to our plates. This is just chopped up tomato. And a little bit of that on top of our beetroot. All of this is for a reason. All of it is flavour and texture in the dish as you're eating it. Okay, because you're going to have hot and cold. So you're going to go through your sauce, your chicken, you're going to get the fish, you're going to get the saltiness, and then you're going to get a nice freshness from your tomato and your beetroot. Okay, a little bit of pesto. Okay, you can then serve that as a salad just as this, couldn't you? Huh? Very, very simple, yeah? Okay. Now, 2 little chicken fillets. We sent Stephen out to buy chicken fillets. Obviously, the budget is blown. Okay, so I'm just going to slice them down. Now, you can put a bit of spinach through this as well if you wanted to, okay? But there's your little roulade, okay? I can't understand why there's no restaurants in Wicklow town serving things like this using the best of Wicklow produce. Look how much you get out of one small chicken fillet. Okay, a little bit of rich sauce down the side. That to me is the perfect duo of meat and fish. Okay? Very, very simple, yeah? Okay, really simple chicken roulade with smoked salmon, langoustine, and a mushroom and dill sauce, really. That's all it is. This would also make a great starter, yeah? You can use chicken legs if you want to, drumsticks. Or you can just serve it. This is a starter. It makes a great starter. Okay? See what I mean by a sharp knife saving your money? Look at the amount. Looks like 2 portions of chicken on that. Yeah, you can just pass it around. Let people take a little taste. Like, I haven't got one for everybody. You can just pass it around and taste it. Okay? So there you go. Another serving suggestion. Here. Give that a taste there.